Welcome to the epic world of dog training. I am JT Lawson. I am the lead trainer at Make Your Dog Epic. I also own the Oklahoma locations for Make Your Dog Epic, where we turn your canine companions into truly epic dogs. Get ready for your daily doses of wisdom as we tackle your questions and unleash the secrets to mastering dog training. As always, our goal is to gain obedience, but never at the expense of the dog's personality. Can I have a kiss? Oh, thank you. Oh, good job. Can I have a kiss? Well, thank you. Oh, let's try again. Oh, what? One more? No? Okay.
All right, welcome back to the Make Your Dog Epic Tulsa podcast here, where we talk about all things related to dog training right here in Tulsa, Jerusalem. James, I got to ask you, if you had somebody that gave you the gift of a dog, let's pretend that this happened.
Okay.
So someone gave you a dog that, first off, would you want a dog if someone gave you a dog?
It depends on the dog.
Noelle, do you have a dog?
I do have a dog.
What kind of dog do you have?
I have a husky.
A husky. Now, did your dog show up as a well-trained animal? Did you train the dog? Who trained your dog?
I actually trained my dog. He was not well trained at all.
How many hours of your time did it take you to train the husky?
Oh, he did not grow out of his crazy phase for until like a year and a half.
Really? So you spent a lot of time training the dog?
Yes.
Did you look into hiring a dog trainer, or did you decide you're just going to do it yourself?
I didn't. I just looked at doing it myself, but I kind of wish I would have had someone
How
train
many
him.
hours do you think you spent training the dog?
Oh, it was a daily thing. So every day after work, every day on my days off, working on him constantly.
That kind of defined like that year of your life.
Yes.
The year of the dog.
The year of the dog.
Okay, so James, this is what happens is people reach out to us all the time at Make Your Dog Epic, and they're looking for someone to train their Tulsa dog, okay? Now, if you were reaching out to have someone train your dog, what would be the first questions you would ask there, James?
How much does it cost?
Oh, Noelle, what question would you ask?
What is like their specialty? What are they good at?
Okay, let me answer. Here we go. So first off, the first lesson's always 50 cents. And James, the reason why it's 50 cents is because we want you to be able to experience this focused-based positive reinforcement strategy that we use and see it firsthand for 50 cents. That way, if you're like, hard pass, I'm out, don't agree with it, don't like it, you're out 50 cents. That's the idea.
Got it.
That way people feel comfortable with us training their dog. And Noelle, what was your question there?
How well they're going to train him, like the quickness of it.
Yeah, well, this is how it works here. Basically, if we meet you, we do the demo for 50 cents, and you decide that we're a good fit to train your Tulsa dog, then the next step would be we would say, okay, we have package A, B, or C. All right? And package A, our first package, takes about a week to train the dog. Package 2 takes about 2 weeks. Package 3 takes about 3 weeks. Now, depending upon the breed of the dog and the level of training that you want, that determines the package. So let me give you an example. If you have a very, if you want to teach your dog every possible trick, like a show dog, you want your dog to put on a laser show. James, when you bring people over to your home, you want your dog to be like a magician?
Yes.
That's going to be package 3.
I love that.
Now, if you want your dog to just stop jumping on people, when you say come, it does. It sits when you ask it to. These sorts of things. That would be package 1.
Well,
package 2 is somewhere in the middle there. And then we have packages for every different kind of budget. Now, James, when people reach out for dog training, what's the emotional state of the average person, do you think, when they go to Make Your Dog Epic and they request that first Tulsa dog training lesson?
Oh, they just love their dog so much.
Noelle, what do you think?
I think they're stressed out and they're trying to figure out what to do with this new puppy that they just got.
See, this is what happens is people, they get the dog and they think it's going to be easy to train. But then the dog poops in their closet. And they're going, that's not good. Because I have to be at work at 9 and they discover the crappage in the closet at 8:30. And now they're going, oh, come on. And they can't let that thing just sit there all day. So they got to deal with it. And now they're like, my dog, I just feel frustrated. People say, how are you? People at work say, how are you? And they go, I'm fine. It's just dog pooped in my closet. You know? And then they come home and they think that their dog was, in the pen or in its area, and they find that their dog has headbutted its way through or clawed its way through or bitten through the bottom of it. Can you relate to this, Noelle? Have you seen this kind of behavior?
Oh, my dog, I swear, he is a magician. He escapes everything.
And then they find James that it's like, a week into it now. Now the dog has eaten one of their shoes. And it's not that big of a deal, except it's a big date they're going on. If it was their shoe, the shoe matched their clothing for the night. They had a plan. Noelle. They were going to dress a certain way for the big date, and now the dog ate the shoe. Can you relate to this, Noelle?
Yes, I've gone through many boots that my dog has eaten.
Many boots. And at a certain point, let's just say the boots were a premium brand. You go, well, that's $200. And now you go, say it was like a cheap shoe. You bought a shoe, one of these Payless things, a shoe that goes with a certain outfit. It's like a shoe you probably wear once, but it was $50 or $40. Now you're like, oh, I ate my $50 shoe, my $200 shoe. Pretty soon you're starting to think, this dog's costing me a lot of money here.
Time to put that dog in a headlock.
And so people start to have, this is where it gets weird. Okay? Usually it's the husband or wife. One of them will be talking. And they'll go, well, I have a solution. We'll put it down. And the other one's like, are you kidding me? You can't put down my husky. We just got it. You're sick. I'll put you down. And then they're going, what, you're threatening to put me down because I said I wanted to put down the dog? Now all of a sudden the sparks are flying. People are upset. Well, when you had the husky, were other people living with you at the time, or was it just you?
Just me.
And so were you upset?
Oh, I was so upset. He ate through so many things that were very valuable to me too.
Really?
Oh, yeah. One of those being my Bible. So
No!
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Serious. And I was like, what is wrong with you, dog?
Did you put the dog down?
I didn't.
Okay, so
Still
you trained
have him.
you still have the dog. So you worked through that cycle.
Yes.
James, do you know if people have put a dog down? Have you heard about this?
Yeah, I've heard about that. When the dog's bad, you just take it out back.
No, you don't. What you do is you go to Make Your Dog Epic. And James, I'll make sure I'm teaching you something. The first lesson is how much?
50 cents.
And then after you figure out the package and if it's the right fit for you, we do the work for you. So you can continue having your job. You can continue going to your workouts, going to your movies, hanging out with your friends, your family. You don't have to change your lifestyle. That's what we do. We're going to take time out of our schedule to train your dog. That way, when you get your dog back, you have a well-behaved dog. And the question is, what does it cost? 50 cents for the first lesson. And then we have all different dog training packages to work with your budget. So again, if you're in the Tulsa, Oklahoma area and you're looking for a Tulsa dog trainer that can train that Tulsa dog, we're here for you. And James, is there any other follow-up question that you would ask if you had this husky that was just eating the items that mattered to you most? Any other questions that you would ask before entrusting a Tulsa dog trainer to train your dog?
Are you going to kick my dog? Because I'm the only one that's allowed to do that.
What? No, we're not going to. James, you are sick. No, it's a positive reinforcement training system. So when you come to the first lesson, you'll notice that the dog actually likes the training. It's like a blasty blast. It's going to be a great time. Noelle, any other question that you would have before hiring someone to train your Tulsa dog?
What is your success rate?
Oh, well, that's a great question. Now, this is the way we do it. Now, JT can't be here. He had a throat injury today. So he sounded like Joan Rivers when I called him. I think his voice went out there. He wasn't used to as many podcasts as we did yesterday. I think he wore out there a little bit. But the way it works is he says it's a 98% success ratio. I think that what it means is for every 100 dogs he trains, it's a money-back guarantee, by the way. For every 100 dogs he trains, all but 2 of those dogs he can train. That's his average right now.
Wow.
So,
That's pretty successful.
yeah, pretty successful. So again, folks, if you want to schedule that first lesson, all you got to do is go to makeyourdogepic.com. That's makeyourdogepic.com and schedule that first Tulsa dog training lesson for just 50 cents. Thank you, guys. And James, I'll see you in about 5 minutes.
Do you need to have your dog professionally trained? Do you need your dog to stop barking at the neighbors? Do you want your dog to stop going potty in the house? Do you want to have an epic and well-trained dog at an affordable price? What makes the Make Your Dog Epic dog training experience unique? At Make Your Dog Epic, your first dog training lesson is just 50 cents, which is less than $1. Make Your Dog Epic is home to the highest rated, most reviewed dog training company in the area. At Make Your Dog Epic, we will beat any competitor's price for similar services. At Make Your Dog Epic, we offer a money-back guarantee. So if the training doesn't work, we never blame you or the dog. It's always our fault. At Make Your Dog Epic, we offer the fastest turnaround time in the industry. That way you can start enjoying time with your epic dog as soon as possible. At Make Your Dog Epic, when you schedule that first lesson with us, we automatically enter you in for a chance to win a dream vacation to Hawaii. Whoa! Which is a lot like Oklahoma, except the weather's different. There's beaches, palm trees. But if you'd rather go to Oklahoma, we can do that as well. How does the Make Your Dog Epic training experience work? When you fill out that form on makeyourdogepic.com, we are going to call you and schedule that first lesson for just 50 cents, which is less than $1. We are going to meet you for that first lesson. That way we can tell you what it's going to take to get your dog to your goals. Because every dog's different and everyone's goals are different. We'll either do one-on-one lessons where it's half dog training, half human training. I'll let you guess which one's harder. Or we're going to do boarding school, where you send your dog with us and we take care of all the homework for you. No matter what you do, we're going to make sure everything transfers to you. Because it's pretty pointless if we get your dog to listen to us, but no one else in your family. Disclaimer, currently we do not offer a service that will get your in-laws to listen to you. You will receive unlimited ongoing group class for the remainder of your dog's epic life. That's because we want to be there for you and your dog forever. We never want you to have to use another trainer after training with us. Our goal is to teach obedience, but never at the expense of the dog's personality, because if we get your dog to listen, or we have to crush its spirit in the process, what's the point? Our motto is it's the same dog, but now it's all ears. You'll now have a well-behaved dog that you can walk or jog with without it channeling its inner sled dog and pulling you down the street. You will have a dog that won't bark at the neighbors or potty in the house. You will be entered in for a contest to win a dream trip to Hawaii that we will be giving away every January. Pow wow whoa, yippee-oh, yippee-yay. Take that first step and schedule that first 50-cent lesson at makeyourdogepic.com. Makeyourdogepic.com.
I know you're gonna dig this.
Let's go now. Let's go now. Here we go now.